In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to edit lower thirds from this preset lower third into this, and it's easy to do. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm John, and this is Fun with Filmora.
Lights, camera, action!
Let's have some fun. I've had a comment from one of my subscribers, Leo, and he wants to know how to create new or modify existing reusable lower thirds. He has to use some specific corporate colours, and it's not possible to modify the current elements in the lower thirds. And he's correct, but there is a way around it. Let me show you how. If you haven't already downloaded Filmora, you can do so from the link in the description below. It's free to try, so why not give it a go? The first thing we need to do is we need to go to our Titles tab, click on Titles and scroll down to Lower Thirds. We will just use the second lower third. The first one is just plain text. The second one is text, animation and colour, so that's the one we're going to use. We drag that onto the timeline. I'll just make the timeline full width, and this is the lower third that we're going to edit and modify. Now at the moment, Leo is absolutely correct. You're very limited on what you can edit at the moment. So for example, if you click on the lower third, you'll see you have two options up here. You have a text layer, and the video layer is the background color shape layer, which you can't edit, but you can edit the text. So let me just change that text to something like, this is a demo. Okay, now to edit or modify this, what we have to do is go down to Advanced in the bottom right. Click on that, and again you'll see the text layer and the background video layer, which we can't do nothing with. So we're going to delete that layer, and the way we do that is click on it and click on the little trash can icon there. This still leaves the text. Now what we can do is add our own shape and colour behind by clicking here, choosing a rectangle shape. Now that currently has text in, but we don't need text in there, so let's get rid of all that text. And then I'm just going to drag this down to just over the text so I can get a good size for it. I'll extend it and I'll make it slightly narrower. Now I'll drag that over the text. The problem we've got with that is it hides the text, but I'll show you how to get down that in a second. What we'll do first is change the colour of this. Now this, don't forget, is a text shape. So what we need to do is click on that, scroll right the way down to where it says shape fill, and we're now going to change that to a gradient fill. The first colour we choose will be a dark purple. That looks nice. The second colour will be maybe a greeny blue. Again, that looks nice. And we can also, if you scroll down a bit further, add a shape border. Now it's already highlighted, but I'm just going to make it a bit thicker so we can see it. And if I take it up to maybe 6, you can see we've got a border there. Okay, that looks nice. Let's just play that. Now at the moment it's just static and you can't see the text because it's hidden underneath this. First thing we're going to do is animate this. So again, we click on the layer, which is the text shape layer. We go to animation and choose whatever animation you want. I'm going to choose left dir insert. So if we click once on that to apply, you can see when I play it now, it comes in from the left, but you still can't see the text. Let's just apply that, and now when we click on the lower third here, so you can see at the moment we have two layers. We have a text layer and we have the background image layer. To change them round and put the text layer on the top, you click, hold and drag it up, and you can now see that the text layer is on the top and this shows within the actual preview frame as well. Now the text isn't in the right position there, so we can either move the text or we can move the background layer. It doesn't really matter. I'll just grab the text and move it up a bit, and I'll move it over to the right a bit more. Now when we play that, we have a new bespoke lower thirds. There's other stuff we can do with this. Let me show you what. We have to make sure we've clicked on the lower third again. Go to advance. And now what we'd like to do is add a logo. Now to add a logo, we need to make this a little bit longer so we could fit a logo on the left hand side there. So you do that simply by clicking on the background and dragging that bar there. I'll also do the same with the text. Click on the text, move it a bit further to the right. Now you can fine tune this by pressing the side to side and up and down arrows on your keyboard, and that moves it, as you can see, very slowly, and you can position it better and more accurate. Okay, just click on there so we can actually see all of the text moving a bit. Now that we've got that, we'd like to place a logo here, so we'd like to have an image logo there, and the way we do that is we click on here, which allows you to insert an image. I have a logo here that I've downloaded, a free one off the internet. I'm just going to open that. Obviously it's too big, so click on the logo, grab one of the corners and shrink it down to the size that you want. And that's still a bit big. Make it a bit smaller and drag and put it into position. That looks good, but again, when you play it, the logo is just static at the moment, so we need to make that animated. So click on the logo layer, go to animation and choose one of the animations that you like. Let me have a quick scroll through and see what we can see. Okay, something that spins might be good. Let's try photo spin. Click once to apply. That looks good. So let's play that from the start. Oh, there we go. Now you see then, when I play it, I think the logo came in a little bit too soon. If it did, what you can do is click on the logo layer, and then if you click and drag, make it about the same start point as the text underneath, and do the same at the end. Shrink it down so it ends the same. What that does is that stops it coming in too soon. It won't come in until the playhead reaches this point here. Let me show you. That looks better. So you can see that the actual text and logo come at the same time. Now that we've created our own lower thirds and we're happy with it, we would like to be able to use it in future projects. So what we can do is save as custom. Give it whatever name you want. I'll just call it demo. And click on OK. Now we need to know where we can find this, obviously, so let's cancel out of that. I'll delete the current lower thirds we have on there at the moment, and then if you go to titles, mine, and click on custom, you'll see demo there. And the way to reuse this is click and drag it onto your timeline, and there we go. Let's just play that. There's your lower thirds. We can edit the text up here again, or again we can go into advanced and change everything else that we created earlier. And that's it. That's how easy it is. Hope it's been helpful. I hope you enjoy my tutorials, and if you'd like a tutorial done for you, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Now go have some fun.